Katie. And this is the story of a stolen heart. I know what you're thinking. You're probably picturing some kind of cheesy romance where two people meet in the rain and fall madly in love. But no, this story is a little
more complicated.
It all started with a missing necklace. You see, there was this woman at school named Olivia, and she was famous for one thing, her grandmother's heirloom necklace. It was this gorgeous, sparkling diamond that she wore every single day. People couldn't help but stare at it, always asking where she got it. She was so proud of it. And then, one morning, the necklace was gone. I'll admit, I wasn't exactly jumping to solve the case. I mean, it's just a necklace, right? But when Olivia asked me for help, well, I couldn't say no. She had this ... charm. Something about her just made you want to help. Anyway, back to the necklace. Olivia was totally freaking out, and as I was trying to calm her down, she hit me with the million-dollar question. Katie, what do you think happened to it? I looked her right in the eyes. I wasn't sure what to say, but something about how she was acting just didn't sit right with me. It was almost too perfect. I don't know, I said, trying to sound confident, but I'll find out. Zoe, my best friend, just rolled her eyes as I left. She was convinced I was getting way too involved. Katie, she said, you're chasing a mystery that doesn't even exist. But I couldn't let it go. There was something about Olivia's mysterious charm and maybe a little something about that sparkle in her eyes that had me hooked. I couldn't stop thinking about the necklace.
What if there was more to the story than just a simple theft?
I started digging.
I checked Olivia's locker, talked to her friends, snooped around for any clue I could find.
But then, one night, everything changed. It was late. I was in my room, going over case notes, when my phone buzzed. It was a message from Olivia. Meet me at the old pier. I need to tell you something important. I didn't think twice. I grabbed my coat and headed straight there. When I arrived, I saw her standing by the water, looking more beautiful than ever. But her expression was serious, even a little nervous. Olivia, I called out. What's going on? She turned to me, her eyes glinting under the streetlights. Katie, ... I didn't want to tell you this, but there's more to the necklace than you think. My heart skipped a beat. Was she about to reveal something huge?
I've been hiding something from you, she said, taking a deep breath.
That necklace? ... It's worth millions. And not just because it's a family heirloom. It's enchanted. I just blinked. Enchanted. Are you serious? She nodded. Yes. It's not just a necklace. It's a curse. Whoever wears it is doomed to fall in love with the first person they meet. That's why ... That's why I can't remember how I met you. My brain went into overdrive. Wait a minute. You're saying you're cursed? And this whole time, you've been... Her eyes met mine. Katie, you were the first person I met when I got the necklace. And now I can't stop thinking about you. I just stood there, stunned. The words echoed in my head, but it was hard to process. Was this real? Was she actually saying she had feelings for me? Or was it just the curse talking? I stepped closer, trying to make sense of it all. The pieces were starting to fall into place, but I wasn't sure I was ready for what came next. Olivia...
I said softly.
What do we do now?
Just as she opened her mouth to answer, there was a sudden crash from behind us. A man stepped out of the shadows. He was tall, wearing a dark coat, and holding a gun. Olivia? I told you to stop wearing the necklace? He sneered. But I guess you didn't listen. My heart was racing. This wasn't just about a stolen necklace anymore. This was serious. What do you want? Olivia demanded though, stepping in front of me. The man laughed. It's not about what I want, sweetheart. It's about what I'm going to take. And that necklace is mine. Hand it over. Olivia backed away, and I could tell she was terrified. This wasn't some random thief. This was personal. I knew I had to act fast. In a split second, I grabbed a nearby plank and swung it at him. The force of the hit knocked the gun right out of his hand, and he staggered back. "Run!" I shouted at Olivia.
She didn't hesitate.
Together, we sprinted down the pier, my heart pounding in my chest. We had to lose him.
There was no way we were going to let him get that necklace.
Or Olivia. After what felt like an eternity, we finally escaped, hiding behind a row of old crates. "I can't believe that just happened," Olivia said, her voice trembling. "Katie, I never wanted you to get involved in this." "I know," I said softly, "but we'll figure this out. Together." As I looked at her, something just clicked. It wasn't the curse. It wasn't the necklace. It was her. I was in love with Olivia. And maybe it was the curse. Talking or maybe it wasn't, but at that moment, I didn't care. We were in this together now. And whatever happened next, we'd face it head on. Thanks for watching our story unfold. If you want to see what happens next, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss a thing. See you in the next one!